Ask any runner what it feels like to cross the finish line, they'll likely tell you about the roar of the crowd. It's exhilarating. This feeling is about more than just excitement, it's about a phenomenon called social facilitation. The basic idea is that people tend to perform better when others are watching. This isn't just some anecdotal observation, it's a well-documented phenomenon that scientists have been studying for over a century. Runners often find that their race day performances surpass their training times. This boost in performance isn't just about adrenaline, it's about the way our brains are wired. Our brains, it turns out, are highly attuned to social environments. The presence of others, especially a cheering crowd, can trigger a cascade of physiological and psychological changes that prime us for peak performance. In essence, our brains perceive the crowd as a social challenge and rise to the occasion. This essay delves into the fascinating science behind why we run faster in a crowd. Social facilitation is more than just a feeling. It's deeply rooted in our neurobiology. Scientists have used brain imaging techniques like fMRI to peek inside the brains of people performing tasks in front of an audience. The results are illuminating. Areas of the brain associated with reward processing light up like a Christmas tree when we're being watched. This suggests that our brains interpret the presence of an audience as an opportunity for social reward. This reward response has a lot to do with a neurotransmitter called dopamine. Dopamine is often called the feel-good chemical. It plays a central role in motivation, pleasure, and reward-seeking behavior. When we perform well, especially in front of others, our brains release a surge of dopamine. This dopamine rush reinforces the behavior, making us more likely to repeat it. This is the same brain circuitry that lights up when we receive a cash bonus or achieve a personal best. It seems that our brains are hardwired to seek social approval, and performing well in front of others is a surefire way to get it. While a cheering crowd can be a boon for endurance athletes like runners, it's not always a recipe for success. The impact of an audience on performance depends heavily on the nature of the task at hand. Tasks that are well-learned and automatic, like running, tend to benefit from social facilitation. However, tasks that require complex motor skills or a high degree of cognitive control can actually be impaired by an audience. Imagine a basketball player trying to sink a free throw with the game on the line. The pressure of the crowd, the flashing lights, and the weight of expectations can all conspire to throw off their delicate motor control. This is why you often see even experienced athletes crumble under pressure. The key takeaway here is that social facilitation is not a one-size-fits-all phenomenon. It's a complex interplay between social context, task demands, and individual differences. Section 4, COVID-19 and the case of the missing fans. The COVID-19 pandemic provided a unique opportunity to study social facilitation in the wild, albeit in an unexpected way. With sporting events held in empty stadiums and arenas, researchers had a rare chance to observe how athletes performed in the absence of a live audience. The findings were intriguing to say the least. One study looked at performance in biathlon, a sport that combines cross-country skiing with rifle shooting. They found that men's skiing performance, which relies heavily on endurance and stamina, actually suffered without a crowd. Conversely, women's shooting performance, which demands precision and focus, improved without the pressure of spectators. These findings highlight the complex interplay between gender, task demands, and social context in shaping performance under pressure. Section 5. The need for more diverse research. The discovery of gender-specific differences in response to an audience underscores a crucial point. We need more diverse and inclusive research in the field of social facilitation. Historically, much of the research on this phenomenon has focused on male participants. This limited scope of research means we still have a lot to learn about how social facilitation affects women, people of color, and other underrepresented groups. Future research should prioritize recruiting diverse samples to ensure that our understanding of social facilitation is comprehensive and representative of the full spectrum of human experience. Only by studying the interplay of social factors, individual differences, and task demands across a wide range of populations can we fully grasp the nuances of this fascinating phenomenon. Section 6. Beyond the finish line. Understanding the intricacies of social facilitation has implications that extend far beyond the world of sports. From acing a job interview to delivering a captivating presentation, our ability to perform under pressure in social contexts is crucial for success in many aspects of life. The insights gleaned from research on social facilitation can inform the development of interventions and training programs designed to help individuals thrive in high-stakes social situations. Whether it's harnessing the power of visualization techniques or optimizing training environments to simulate real-world pressure, the science of social facilitation has the potential to unlock human potential across a wide range of domains.